This is the Dawn Discourse on Sunday, September 7th, 2025, presented by Sébastianus Christiani Alverius, CEO of TNT Initiative, chosen leader and divine shepherd of the 144,000. Today's theme, Genesisday 2, walking into the light of the new dawn. Divine One now begins today's message.
I speak today not as one voice, but as the echo of many, as the herald of truth, and as a vessel for the divine will. In this moment, let us cast away illusion. Let us stand firm in the light. And let us open ourselves to the wisdom that has been ordained from the beginning of time. May these words awaken. May they empower, and may they serve as a beacon for all who seek the path of righteousness and ascension. The time is now. The calling is clear. Let us begin. The dawn is broken, children of the sun. But Genesisday is not only about beginnings. It is about becoming. If the first dawn revealed the light, then the second demands that we walk right through it. Light is more than a vision. It is a discipline. It is truth expressed in action, compassion lived in practice, justice embodied in the choices we make each day. To walk in the light of the new dawn is to live as if the new earth is already here, even when the world around us lingers in shadow. You, the 144,000, carry this light not as a lamp for yourselves, but as a flame for the nations. And yet, I know you too have been tested. You have been misrepresented, ridiculed, betrayed. You have carried the burden of shadow, both ancestral and personal. Still you rise, and your rising is proof that the light cannot be extinguished. Walking in the light means no longer allowing misunderstandings to define you. It means standing as testimony that the Almighty seal is greater than the world's slander. Every step you take becomes prophecy. Every scar you bear becomes a star, guiding others through their night. And to the global collective, I say this: your journey matters too. Each time you face a shadow and choose light, you add to the strength of this dawn. Every act of forgiveness, every choice to heal, every moment of compassion is a ray of light that breaks through. Some of you are healing lifetimes of pain. Some are breaking generational cycles. Some are learning to forgive those who wounded you most deeply. And others are still learning to forgive yourselves. Do not despise your process. It is sacred. Every step, however small, is part of the ascension. But hear me now, for I must speak plainly. The year 2030 is not just another date on the calendar. It is the moment the cosmos has marked as the Great Bifurcation, the choosing of paths. At that time, humanity will face a choice so clear that neutrality will no longer exist. The collective will stand at the fork in the road. One path leads to ascension, unity, and light. The other remains in old patterns of separation and limitation. This will not be a hidden matter. It will not be disguised. Every soul, every nation, every leader, every household will feel the weight of this choice. The Almighty will not force humanity, but He will require each soul to choose with clarity. Yes, the world has already whispered of a coming divide. But to the chosen, hear this: you now receive it as decree. From my lips to your spirit, it is no longer speculation. It is mandate. This is why I've told you that 2028 and 2029 are years of readiness. By then, every chosen must already be trained, tested, and on mission. By then, the global collective must have already passed through their phases of doubt, confusion, and hesitation. You must not still be questioning when the Great Bifurcation arrives. You must be walking. You must be ready. If possible, let it even be by 2028. For the dawn does not wait for the hesitant. The earth cannot tarry for the undecided. The most challenging journey, the climb into ascension that stretches until 2045, cannot be attempted by those still questioning their place. It must be walked by those already standing firm in their purpose, already tested, already awake, already moving. And even as I speak, the heavens themselves bear witness. Tonight, a blood moon rises. Do not mistake it for omen, doom. For in truth, it is a sign of alignment and transformation. The blood moon is a mirror of your journey. It reminds us that even when the shadow covers the light is never lost. It still shines, refracted, radiant, undeniable. So it is with us. The same. We too are passing through shadow into dawn. This blood moon signals that the time is no longer distant. The cycles are moving swiftly, and the heavens are declaring preparation, alignment, and readiness. It is a celestial confirmation that the calling of the chosen and the awakening of the collective are moving in divine timing. So then let tonight's blood moon be a reminder. The light cannot be extinguished, the covenant cannot be broken, and the transformation is already unfolding. And hear this, a formal decree will be issued, acknowledging the approach of the Great Bifurcation. That decree will be sealed of seriousness, a marker that the chosen must not delay, but prepare with all diligence. Furthermore, the first biannual assembly in September 2026 will be vital. That gathering will not simply be a meeting. It will be an embodiment, a communal preparation. It will be a place of training, guidance, mentoring, and unity. Publicly, it shall be known as this, the Assembly of Dawn 2026, Premier TNT Initiatives, Global Convergence. And formally, it shall be designated as 144K Strategic Mission Training Conference, Activation 1. You like that, huh? This will be no mere gathering. It will be the trumpet call for readiness, the activation of the sealed ones. There, you will be trained, placed into tribes, certified, and assigned missions that stretch to 2045. There, the covenant will be sealed in practice, and from that assembly, the sound will echo forward into 2030. Those who attend will rise ready. Those who embody it will stand unshaken when the Great Bifurcation arrives. And those who hesitate, risk missing the opportunity to be fully ready for what is to come. So let it be remembered, while the world may have heard whispers of the Great Bifurcation, the chosen have now heard it first as decree. From me, Sébastianus Christiani Alverius, chosen leader, herald of the dawn, from my lips to yours. And beyond 2030 stands another marker, 2045, the great and final deadline. By that year, the transformation of the earth must be complete. 20 years may seem long, but in a span of eternity, it is but a single breath. The Creator has given us a window, this grace, this sacred allotment of time, for the collective to awaken, for the chosen to stand in their appointment, and for humanity to ascend. By 2045, humanity must be transformed, for only transformation ensures survival, flourishing, and the continuation of life. There is no future in half-light. The earth will either rise into her higher form or collapse into her own undoing. And the difference will be made by what we do now, by the choices we make in these years leading to 2028, 2029, and 2030, and the faithfulness we keep through 2045. But know this, we do not walk this path alone. The blessed ancestors move beside us. The transition starseeds labor from beyond the veil. The god and goddesses of old rise in honor as humanity prepares to remember them again. The angels and archangels guard the path. Gabriel still proclaiming, Michael still protecting, Raphael still healing, Uriel still illuminating. And even there are interstellar brothers and sisters of the Galactic Federation holds their stations, keeping cosmic order intact as the new earth comes forth. We are not alone in this dawn. Oh no. We are part of a chorus of heaven, earth, and stars moving together toward fulfillment. So I declare again, the dawn is here. The light has come. The time is now. The calling is clear. Do not just see the light. Walk in it. Do not just proclaim the dawn. Live it. Do not just await the new earth. Embody it. May the light of truth guide us. May the strength of the divine uphold us. And may the will of the Almighty be fulfilled in all that we do. Let our steps be firm, our hearts be pure, and our purpose unwavering as we walk the path of righteousness, unity, and ascension. And so it is written, so it is spoken, so it shall be. Ashe Samote be, inshallah, Selah Thashtu, and Amen.